Hello, once again, boys and girls, children of all ages. I am John Thomas, and welcome to another fun-filled edition of TFP. Let's cut right to the chase with my co-host, my right-hand man, the man who wants to keep me straight, but it.
You just
I'm
veer. You
afraid I'm gonna
veer.
veer
You're a
from.
veerer.
Yeah, I'm a veerer. I usually veer to the right. Mostly, I'm more of a right. I tend to. It is Mr. Rick from Splinter Reality. How are you doing, sir?
Hey, you know what? I'm alive. I'm a little tired, a little wired. Didn't sleep a wink last night. It was fan freaking tastic. You ever have one of those nights where you're like every possible thing that your brain can think about other than what it's supposed to be thinking about, which is nothing? Um, yeah, I'm trying to sleep. I'm trying to get myself all copacetic and shit. And then what happens? Nope. My brain starts eating me alive. And yeah, I'm just sitting there trying to get a little rest, and did not happen. So I'm a little tired, a little wired, but I'm here, and that's okay. And that's a really good start, I think. So what's new and exciting with you, man? What's golden? What's Gucci?
Well, basically, you said that you were tired, and basically, that's the same thing I am. I'm basically like fucking dragging ass right now.
Ass
Reason being,
dragging.
reason being is because I changed my shift. I'm still with Sam's, but instead of going at 12:30, I'm going in at 4 in the morning.
Oh
Why, you
my.
ask? I was like,
Why would
one,
you ever want to go in at 4 in the morning?
well, I'll tell you why. So everybody knows me. I don't like people at all. I don't
I
like them.
I've
The,
heard a rumor
the
that you don't like people.
I do not like people. The later I get in life, the more I dislike people and all that. So anyway, so they have so somebody calls me into the office and I go into the office like, "Oh, you're in trouble." I was like, "What do I do now?" So they came to me, they asked me, I was like, "Do you mind, do you want to come in at 4 in the morning? 4 to 12:30?" I was like, "Yeah, I've been advocating this for like weeks on end." I was like, "Let me just come in at 4." I was like,
Yeah.
"Oh, we have other people, da da da." So that person is no longer, for the time being, not with the company. So they decided give it to John. I was like,
They're like,
I'm
give it
right
to
here.
John. Give it to Mikey. He'll eat anything.
Yeah, basically. So it doesn't. I told Sweet Pea about it. She knows that I wanted to go to 4, and finally I went to 4. And it's just basically, she doesn't get to see this beautiful face much anymore. So
Okay.
basically, like when she comes home, I'm usually almost either in La La Land or on my way to go to sleep or something
You're
like that.
you're awfully tired,
Yeah.
is what
But
you're saying.
she understands or whatever, so she has to get used to it. Of course, she's asking me this same question like 17, 17 times, but that's normal. It's
It's
like
like,
groundhog.
are you sure this is what you want?
Yeah, basically. I was like, yes, God. So yeah, it's just like, I've done it before, but I've done it in little spurts. Now it's going to be like, I don't know how long it's going to end. It can last permanently. It could be permanently, or it could be only like a month, maybe 2 months or something. I'm back. I'm back to my regular schedule by the end of the year or something like that. But
Well, for the
we're all over the
moment, we're
country.
gonna just enjoy it and have fun with it. Sounds like.
Yeah, basically. But the good thing is that I don't. I see less and less people, which is awesome to me because we don't open till like 8 o'clock. Eight, and I don't get that many stupid questions by customers.
Right. And not
I mean, yes,
seeing,
I get questions by customers, but not as many.
yeah, you're not overwhelmed by it.
I'm not overwhelmed.
And there's not
And
a whole bunch of people asking you a whole bunch of questions while you're trying to lift things.
yeah, basically that's it. And also it's like, I could get more stuff done, basically, because there's nobody there that's stopping me.
Yeah, there's no
There's no one there, and I could put stuff out and whatever. I could do twice as much stuff instead of like waiting for the people to pass and this and that and this. The only thing I have to worry about is other workers. That's it.
right. And that's not a that's not an issue.
No.
Like uh yeah, your other coworkers should be there to help.
Hmm.
So,
And
hey.
the good thing is that um, I have another person who's done 4 in the morning, whatever. So, but basically, I'm going by what they're saying is like, oh, this has got to come. This. So basically, it's me and him. Like he'll do what he has to do, and then he'll come over to help me. And then he knows a little bit more in the morning than I do. I mean, even though you know he's got more seniority than me, but I know how the freezer works and whatever. And it's like he does one thing, I'll do another thing. He doesn't have to like keep track of me. He knows exactly where I am and whatever, and everything can get done.
And there's something to be said about that, man.
Yeah.
Like, so what I found is that a lot of people's problem aren't with actually doing their job. Their problem is the accountability of doing their
Mhm.
job. And
That's
like, if you don't have to watch someone and they can be accountable to themselves,
oh yeah.
then life is so much easier. Life is just so much easier.
And
But
then the funny thing is that you know we sell bags of ice and all that, and we're pretty cheap for 16. I think we sell it like 288 for like 16 pounds, which is
yo,
not bad because I've been looking around. It's like $6 for a 16-pound bag. So people as that's one of the things. Like you gotta fill the ice coolers. So we have two chests, two ice chests that are in the front of the store. So we have to fill them up from time to time. And two girls are there. They always ask me. I was like, "You're the only one that doesn't complain at all to fill it." I was like, "No, I mean I might bust your balls and all that." So one of the girls who I used to work with all the time, she comes in at 12:30. So I see the other girl, and the other girl's like, "He's mine now." I was like, "You gonna have to get your own." She goes, "Shut up." I was like, "You bastard, you two timer," and all that. I was like, "Oh, please stop." I was like, "Wow, I got two girls fighting for me." When did
hey,
that ever happen? Never.
seemingly this is the first time.
I had to wait 50 plus years for that.
Look, everyone has their day, and today is yours, my friend.
Yes, indeed. So the last time we recorded, uh, your fat fingers, you decided to you wanted Taco Bell, right?
Yes.
And your fat fingers decided to order something else.
Yes.
Was it was a potato
It
taco,
was
right?
the potato taco. And
Actually,
did you get one? Did you
I
follow my
got a
instructions?
yeah, I got a potato taco. I knew it was a potato taco, so I'm looking and I had to search it. So I was like, let me, let me do it with all my other stuff that I usually get, my quesadillas and everything else.
Yeah.
Let me get this. So I got a potato taco. So it was soft, what is this? Soft shell,
Uh-huh.
and it had a kick to it, but it was like I think I'm more of a hard taco person. Like if I get a
Okay.
taco or whatever,
And there's nothing wrong with it.
I was like, oh, it's like let me just try it. So I bought it and I tried it, and now I know why. I was like, will I order it again? Probably. Is it my staple go-to? No, it's not. I mean, once in a while I'll have it or whatever, like something different or whatever. So I had that. I had my steak quesadilla. I had my chicken quesadilla, and I get a what is it? Cheese wrap. Uh, the thing that comes free. I think it was a cheesy quesadilla or something like that, or some shit like that. I don't even know. I don't even know how to say it. But
It's a quackadillia.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
But yeah, I had that. I was like, oh,
You were
thank
like,
God,
oh, girl, yes.
thank God she's not home.
Oh man. Yeah, well, yeah. I've got to be very careful with what I get from Taco Bell cuz like I don't know which beans they use, but I don't get anything with beans at
Oh
Taco Bell.
yeah,
It will destroy your innards.
yeah,
Meat not a big deal. Uh yeah, but yeah,
crazy.
lots of facts.
So I went on Amazon and I saw. I decided to write in NC State because we know that the unpaid intern
It
is
is
full of
marching at NC
watching with
State.
the
Yep.
NC State. So
Uh,
I
yeah.
decided now, is he going to be with all the activities that are there, like the football games and
Yeah. All of the football games all of the home games he's got to be at.
okay,
Um, and there are a couple that they travel for.
oh
Um,
okay,
there's a bunch of like events around the school. Like yesterday, they
oh
had Packapalooza. And so
okay,
Packapalooza is their reintroduction
mm-hmm.
to the school year.
Mm,
And so they have like a huge street festival,
wow,
which is really really cool. And they kick it off by having um,
that type.
by having that yeah by
Now,
having that them play and the chancellor is like, hey, this is what's up, and yeah, it's wild. It's a good time had by all.
nice, that's good.
Yeah, and we just got he's got his own beret and everything.
Ooh,
So
does
yeah,
it does it have the wolf on it, or does it
it
say NC State?
it's got a little logo on it.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I told Gail, I was like, we're wolf pack now. So she's
Good.
like, I was like, we got to root for the wolf pack. So she looks at me, she goes, huh? She
Like
she goes,
Wolfpack, who
okay.
the hell is that?
I was like, the NC State wolf pack. She's like, okay. I was like, the unpaid intern, Mr. Rick's son, is now with NC State. She's like,
Yeah.
oh, okay, and all that. Now, when he graduates the school,
Yes.
we be able to transfer to said school, said
Yes.
real
Over
NC
to
State.
if he chooses to stick with NC State,
Uh
then
huh.
yes, he's got a fast track in there.
Ah, okay.
And but there's also um there's a couple of there's a couple of other schools that are wanting him
Transfer?
to say, hey, you know, you're really good. We can find scholarships for you. So,
All
you know,
right.
it's kind of neat to have a kiddo that whose talent is paving his way, which is
Yeah.
yeah, who'da thunk?
Now, is he trying to go into your type of line of work?
So he said that he wants to do music production, but he doesn't
Okay.
want to do it
Yeah.
like I do it. He wants to do symphonic, but he also has been thinking about music education.
Okay.
So there's a lot of questions, a lot of like, hey, what do you want to do? But we're also taking it like we're taking it a day at a time. Like enjoy the ride because the ride doesn't last forever.
Oh no, it doesn't. Now, I remember where he actually came to you and asked you that he wanted to go into the field of wrestling.
Yeah. He's referred to that, but
Yeah.
as of right now,
Right.
we've kind of put that on the back burner.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's because he's seen me, walking a little slower these days because of lower back problems, but
Yeah.
you know,
It
there
hurts.
there might be a little bit of that.
Yeah.
Um,
So,
but
the last time we recorded, uh, we spoke to the unpaid intern has a dame, as
yeah.
we would say.
There's a lady friend they're going to be visiting soon, and
Oh,
it
nice.
yeah, pretty cool that they're doing the thing and like spending time together, finding time even though they're at different schools, and yeah, it's he's got a lot on the ball right now.
Yeah,
Um,
he has
as
like.
long as he can keep up with his assignments, we're going to
Oh
be
yeah,
all right.
yeah,
And that's the key for it. Okay, so if there, like, I kind of doubt that there is a lot of people that are of college age that are listening to our wonderful podcast here. But if you are, and or if you're looking to go back to school, I would like to have this piece of advice. The syllabus is your cheat sheet, okay? They're not going to put extra things on there that aren't on the syllabus. So if you can get yourself ahead of the curve, then do it. Like it's a cheat sheet. You know exactly what's due when.
yeah.
Yeah, in
Stay
theory,
step ahead.
you could do it in like quite literally you could do it in 2.5 3 weeks,
Yeah,
right?
like stay ahead of the game.
Right. And you know it doesn't take much to end up falling behind, right?
Yeah.
The things can happen. So the sooner that you're on the ball, the happier you're going to be. Do you know what else makes me very happy?
What is that, Mr. Rick?
You know, there's two things that make me very happy. One is when I look and feel my best. You know, when I look and feel my best, I'm unstoppable. Well, the first thing that I like to do myself is, especially if I've got a show coming up, is I like to get my nails done. I personally use Dazzling Nails with Gale. Why? Because Dazzling Nails with Gale gives me the rock star look that I'm looking for every single time. You want your nails to be black as night or beautiful midnight blue to match your outfit. What if you want something that has little hints of orange in it? Yeah, Go for it. I bet you dollars to donuts that Dazzling Nails with Gail is going to have something for you. And it's so easy that I can do it, right? All you got to do is clean your nail bed, prepare it with the with the actual applique and then the finisher. It is so stupidly easy that I can do it. And I can look amazing when I'm doing a show because I can have that rock star look that everybody loves. But you know what? Looking your best, that's just the tip of the iceberg. You got to feel your best too. I'm not going to be able to give you 100% if I don't have it in me. And the way that you get it in you, if you get yourself psyched up and feeling good, you know what? You need to go to pharmacy. F instead of PH, pharmacy. Follow the links that are below, because that's where you can get the supplements that are going to make you feel right as rain. And it's not just, yes, they've got like cosmetic things as well, for the ladies. Yes, they have like different shampoos and this, that, and the other. The thing that I love about them is that they've got the good omega fish oil that helps your heart. Look, you can go to Wally World and get knockoff fish oil that isn't going to really help you, but you'll placebo affect it into existence, right? Get yourself the good stuff. Go to pharmacy and enjoy a better life. That's what it's all about. Is you got to look your best, you got to feel your best so you can be your best, right? You're worth it. You're worth the good stuff. Get the good stuff and get it at a good price. JT, back to you.
Yes, indeed. Um, Anybody who's listening, is like when you're listening to this, we're recording this on a Wednesday. So if you hear this, or I don't know when you want to listen to us and whatever, uh, me and the Sweet Pea will be recording our first podcast today, which was Sunday. So this, depending on when you listen to this, the podcast might be out. It may not be out. It depends. Whenever you decide to listen to it, it's going to be called. I think it's called Married to the Mission. Married
Married
to
to
the
the
Mission,
mission.
something like that. I don't know. Go figure. I'm the one who came up with the title, and I still don't know because I have so many podcasts. So it's basically going to be about products and all that. We're gonna feel our way around and whatever, and see what basically topics. I like to get influencers on there that been with the company or started with the company or the reason why they there and all that. And they have, as Mr. Rick said, they have beauty stuff and whatever. I'm using their vitamins. I'm using their shampoos, their body washes. They even have cologne for guys and all that.
Yeah.
So I have that. I have shaving cream. I mean, they actually, if you have a long, beautiful beard like Jim the Anvil Neidhart or anything like that, they got beard oil. They got fucking. They got a lot of stuff and all that. And we don't have that many guys on pharmacy, not to my knowledge. But I want to grow it out a little bit more and maybe throw a couple of things out there. Maybe they'll hear you know my suggestions and all that because God forbid I want to be an entrepreneur, basically. So you know we're
So
gonna be
the thing that I'm impressed with it is the fact that I don't know, like as far as guys' products go, we're often kind of ignored, right?
oh yeah,
And but the thing about it is like yes, we're often ignored, or if we get something, it's always substandard, right? Like
Hmm.
it's not the best thing in the world. Not at pharmacy. Pharmacy really looks after the quality of all of the products that they sell. And that being said, on the flip side, there's this little thing called a pink tax, right? Have you heard of this? Where
No.
like they will make things specifically for women that are the exact same thing that they would normally make for men, but they'll charge six different prices
Hmm.
because and it's referred to as the pink tax because it's made for ladies, but now they're charging six prices because they think that they can just get that money from the ladies. Pharmacy's not doing that.
No, they're not.
They are competitively priced across the board. There's no pink tax involved. Everybody is paying the same thing across the board, which is fantastic. That is the coolest thing in the world. That means that they respect you no matter who you are, where you're from, no matter what you did, as long as you love me. You're welcome. You
You're
saw what I
welcome.
did there. It took a
Yeah.
while to get there. It took a long fucking while to get there, but damn it, I
Now
got there.
we have a. I think we have a promotion going on for like you can become a influencer. Beauty. They call it a beauty influencer. I think they
Ooh.
should change the name to get more men involved. Now,
Well, you don't think you're beautiful?
well, yeah, that's true too. But what I mean, if you stop.
I'm just like, you have some faith in your looks there, buddy. Come on. Yes.
Yes,
Yeah.
the greedy eyes, the
I
googly
don't know.
eyes.
I'm giving you the sweet eyes there, baby. Yeah.
Now, if you're watching on YouTube on the
If you're
video,
watching on YouTube, you know exactly what I did. I'm just like, how can you not think you're
for people who
beautiful?
are watching this, Mr. Rick is doing the
I
googly eyes,
I'm I'm making googly eyes at
and
him.
I'm like very
Yeah.
uncomfortable right now. I might have to
Well,
pull in
hello.
the
Well, hello, sir. Aren't
So
you looking
I,
ravishing today?
so I think we should come up. I think pharmacy should come up with a word or suggestions of words to get more men involved and all that.
Well, so I think the fact that there is a fear of the word beauty from us men, that
Exactly.
I think that's a problem. I think okay, stick with me. I'm about to go on one of Rick's rants. Here we go.
Oh, Rick's Ranch.
Oh, here we
Oh,
go.
this is
It's
a new
time
segment.
for it's time for a Rick rant. Here we go.
Rick Rant.
First off, gentlemen, I'm talking specifically to you, okay? Ladies, you can still listen. You can be like, yeah, high fives, and if you're listening with a gentleman friend that you like really care about, please help him or take this to heart, okay? Gentlemen, too long you have sat in the shadows. Too long you have sat there and said, you know what? I can't be beautiful. I can't be this paragon of aesthetics. Too long you have sat there and said, I will not be beautiful. I may be handsome, but I'm not beautiful. I'm going to tell you that, my friend, is bullshit. That is bullshit. You can be as beautiful as you fucking want to be. You can be lovely. You are a unique flower. Now, that may be a cactus flower, but that is still a flower. You know what? Own it. Own it, motherfuckers. You can do this. Look at yourself in the mirror and tell yourself, I'm not handsome. I'm beautiful. I was molded. I was forged like a great piece of architecture. I was made piece by piece, and I was made to be adored. And it's okay to say that. All these people are saying, "Oh, you have too big of an ego. You shouldn't want to be adored. Why should being adored be something that only ladies experience?" Everyone should experience being adored at least once in their life. Do you know who should be the first person that adores themselves? You should adore yourself. Look at yourself in the mirror, lock eyes with yourself, and tell yourself that you love you the way that you are. You are not broken. You are not ugly. You are not hideous. You are not a monster. You are a human. And just by being a human, you are worthy, you are good enough, and damn it, you're beautiful. And that, my friends, that's irreplaceable. That is a Rick rant. Back to you, JT.
Wow. That was a good one. I like that. Yeah.
Yes. You can be beautiful, King. You can be
Yes.
beautiful.
Yes.
Own it. Own it.
So, since Mr. Rick did that rant,
Ooh.
I'll throw this out right now. We'll probably say it on the podcast and all that. For you can join pharmacy for $6.
$6 whole dollars?
$6. I think it's running. I think Gail said that it's running till the 28th, which is what is it? The 24th. You have 4 days.
Got
Another
4 days.
Yeah.
A la
And
quattro.
so, a male or female, if you join, you get everything that's on the site. I think 50% off. So I'm
Wow.
paying.
Wait. Let's say that again slowly.
Okay.
If you
If you
join,
join
which it only costs $6 to join.
$6 to join, and you get a tote with a small tote, I think it is, with free shampoo.
So, but wait, there's more, is what you're telling
Well,
me.
wait, there's more. For $6, you get shampoo, whatever. I don't know the logistics, but all I know is that when you purchase, if you become a influencer, I'm not going to use the B word because there's men that want to join too, and I want them to join as well. Now,
You're beautiful. Be a beauty.
yeah,
Be beautiful. Damn it. Be a
use the
beautiful
B
king.
word.
Yes. Yes, king.
Ooh,
Yes.
kings and queens,
You
beautiful
know?
kings and queens, influencers.
Yeah. And I don't care which one you pick. You
Yeah,
say it and you own it.
you could be a court jester.
I am a court jester, god damn it.
Yes. No, so anyway, so just to cut to the chase, hopefully I'm not speaking out of tune. I think I know what I'm talking about, but I have to
I
Miss
think
Gail
I
is
know.
my sponsor.
I think I know
So
what I'm
I
talking
think
about.
if you become a influencer, anything that you purchase, meaning you, the person who's joining, 50% off. Anything
That's
in the
fantastic.
store. So what? Say, argument's sake, you order something like $30.
Not for you,
It says
15.
$30, not for you. It's $15 and all that. So it's got its the things, and I don't have anybody. I think Gail has me now underneath her, and I've seen a lot of people. Don't give me those dirty looks.
Phrasing. Just
Yeah,
phrasing.
yeah.
Yeah, look, I'm glad that you're happy being underneath her.
Yeah.
Yes, good for you, buddy.
Yeah. Well, I could never mind. I could be underneath something else, but it could be another car or anything
At
like
least
that.
you're not underneath the car. Yes.
Well, I used to be underneath a Mack truck. Now I'm under I'm gonna say Yugo or a Toyota,
Yeah,
little small compact instead of a Mack truck.
yeah,
If you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about.
yeah.
Yeah.
We understand. I'm picking up what you're putting down, even though no one else may be.
Yeah,
That is
I
okay.
think
This is
I think this Sweet Pea knows what I'm talking about, but
yeah.
that's all
Yeah,
that.
that comment's
So,
for her.
so I now. Oh, by the way, that was a new segment that I decided to put in called Rick's Rants,
Rick's rants.
and
That
then
is where Rick rants, which is funny because you know that's what it's called.
yeah, there you go, and it rolls off
it
the tongue. It rolls off the tongue.
does. Anything with alliteration rolls off
Yeah.
the tongue.
So I brought another one. There's like I'm in music. I like music and all that, and I do another podcast. Mr. Rick is with with his band and his music, and he's doing music stuff and all that. I want to bring another one, an album that you like that doesn't get the recognition that it deserves.
Oh, okay.
So,
Ooh,
what is it? Just one album. Just one
just one
album.
album. Okay, so if we're going to do this as like as an ongoing series, there's
Yeah,
less
I know.
pressure. Like it's not just like this is going to be one off, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So since we're talking about albums that don't get enough love, um, okay. The first one that I think doesn't get enough love at all, is it? Oh man, Cakes prolonging the magic.
Okay.
Okay,
I,
so do you like the band? First, let's start with the basics. Do you like the band Cake?
I've heard of them. I don't know most of their music.
Like everybody knows the going the distance, right?
Yeah,
Going
going the
the distance. Right.
yeah, I know
Everybody
that
knows
one.
that.
Yeah.
So, prolonging the magic, like the quote unquote hits that came from that one is uh, sheep go to heaven, goats go to hell. Um, uh, Short skirt and a long jacket and never there. Three really good songs. But the reason that I think that that album doesn't get enough play, doesn't get enough like
Right.
respect, uh, is because people just listen to those songs and they're done with it.
Mhm.
That's an album that you can literally put on and leave on, right?
Oh,
That's
okay.
a big deal for me.
Like
I love
background music.
like there's some high recognition uh albums like Dookie from Green Day.
Right, right, right,
You press play, you leave it on. You don't
right,
bounce around. You just let it play.
right,
Follow the leader from Korn.
right.
You
Okay,
press
got
play, you let it go. Dark Side of the Moon. You
Oh
press
yeah,
play, you let it go. You may
yeah.
love the song Money, but so I encourage you to listen to Cakes, Prolonging the Magic. It's got Satan is My Motor, which is one of the funniest songs in the world.
Hmm.
Um,
I think I heard that song.
that's a good one. That's so good.
Yeah.
Cuz it's like I can be a gentleman. I can do anything. I can be a very kind person, but I'm kind of horny and I'm pretty sure that it's going to end badly because of it. We're going to veer left or veer right really quickly. Um, it's got the I was bound for Mexico
Right.
is like just everything they do is just really well produced and really well thought out. And that album is like the quintessential Cake album for me. So, how about you? What album like do you think needs to get we need to put on a pedestal?
I'm going to say the passing of Ozzy Osbourne. Now,
Mm,
we all know that the it shocked the living crap out of us with him passing and all that. Just a couple of weeks after his show at Birmingham,
Yeah.
in England and all that.
Not
The ultimate,
Alabama, just so everyone's clear.
yeah, I was ready to say Alabama. I was like, no, that's
No, 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 no.
that's another one. Um, I'm going to say, and I listened to this whole album on Spotify. Ultimate Sin
Oh, yeah. So,
by
okay.
Ozzy Osbourne.
You do know that the title track of that was my entrance music when I was the priest, the minister of pain.
That would sound like
Dum,
something that
dum, dum,
you
dum,
would put it.
dum,
Yeah.
dum, dum, dum. Yup. Yeah. And by the time
Well,
I got to the ring, the chorus hits, because that's the ultimate sin. And
yeah,
that's the ultimate sin. No, that is a Ozzy secretly has some of the best front to back albums.
yeah.
Like
As I was listening to
it
it,
was quiet. It was always quiet. Like it was never it, like people say, "Oh, I love this hit. I love this."
like
Nope.
Crazy
Like
Train and all that.
yeah, Crazy Train, Mama, I'm Coming Home, Bark at the Moon, like
Yeah,
really good songs, but like deep dive, deep dive
yeah.
people. And that sets me up for
Like,
my next one next time around because like
yeah.
yeah, there's a lot of hidden gems.
Yeah, because I don't know where this came from. And I was like, oh, wow. I was like, oh, okay. So I went into a deep dive and I don't know where I saw uh, the thing. And I was like, Ozzy, I was looking at his catalog and I just randomly picked that. I was like, this song is like got some mad shit. But I have an album the next time we record next week or later on that I have that people will listen to it and he's a big singer in his solo career. He left the band, his major band,
Hmm.
and he went to do a solo career. He had some success in that, and he came back and he came out with a couple of more albums with this band that's overseas, another overseas band. But we won't say. You'll have to tune in to find out on what is JT's next pick of
Yeah,
underrated albums.
I love this. I love that we're giving some spotlights to
Yeah, of
even
course.
though it may be towards some bands that are bigger bands,
Yeah.
uh,
Well, this
having
one.
that yeah having that moment, man, in the sun. Everybody, there's a lot of bands that really deserve having their spot in the sun. Yeah,
Yeah, that's true.
yeah.
So, I have a, I don't know. This is my rant. I mean, we
Okay,
could do a bone or anything like that. Now, I'm in a gated community, right?
okay.
So you have to, if you're a visitor, you have to go to the guard shack, right, and check in and make sure that the person's there that to check in. There's two there's when you make the turn into the development and you get to the guard shack, there's two roads. One that's residence that has a gate that you have a pass that you go through, that the gate goes up automatically, a remote gate, right? And then there's another side that, with the guard shack and you have to stop and, do your business and all that. There are signs. As soon as you turn, it says, this is this way, regular people, residents this way, guests this way, right? And then you go further up, It's in an LCD. What is it? LCD sign that says residents and an arrow that's pointing to the right direction. There are people that have driver's license that don't know how to read. They go into the wrong lane. Oh, I didn't know. What do you mean you don't know? We gave you a sign ahead of time, and then if you missed that one, we have another sign right
Then
there.
there's two signs, not just one,
There's two
two.
signs, as Tesla would say. Signs, signs everywhere. Signs.
Everywhere signs.
Yeah.
They're
I'm
blocking out
like,
my scenery and breaking my mind. You do this, you don't do that. Well, can't you read the signs?
it just annoys the crap out of me. I'm like, what the hell? And it's hysterical. I'm like, ah. So of course me, and then we have two ways in. We have a guard shack that's at the main gate, and then in the back where Sweet Pea works, because it leads right into a shopping area. There's also a gate there, but only residents can get in. You know how many times people go to the gate and they just stand there and they just sit there waiting for the gate to go up, and they're not a resident, and you're just standing there like you're like sitting there like, okay, what? I was like, I get smart enough if there's a car in front of me and I know that car is stopped for a reason and they have to back out, I'm not on top of that. I'm not. I'm just waiting. I was like, yeah, you're stupid. It's like I can't, man. It's amazing how people are stupid. And another thing, you're driving a car. How did you get a license if you don't know how to read?
No, I got nothing.
Yeah, basically. But I'm like, what the hell? I was like, come on, dude, really? I was like, I don't need this and all that.
Not
So,
today.
so uh, oh man, this is
So
not.
so do you know since it seems like you want people to move along much more rapidly. Would you go so
Oh
far to
my
say that
god.
maybe it's time to do some rapid fire questions?
Yes. Oh, by
Hey.
the way, another thing I had before we go into rapid fire questions. Now, we all know that we have animals that come into our job. Now, we have, and we're not talking about filthy animals like,
You know, and,
ex-wives.
yeah, we're not home aloneing it.
We're not
Like,
home.
keep the change, you filthy animal. Where you're talking about like actual people bring their
Yeah.
pets
So
in.
they bring their pets into work and all that. And I could understand, service animals, whatever, right? And they have the
Yeah.
vet. Now, is it me or people who bring their dogs in, right? Some people have vet, like, do these service animals have to wear a vest?
Yes. For service animals to be um, treated as such, they have to wear a very specialized vest, and you have to, if I'm not mistaken, that has to be provided by someone within the state itself.
Ah, okay.
So if it's
So,
got a vest, then it's
right,
supposed to be a service animal,
right.
and they should
So,
have papers for it.
right. So I'm, you know, I'm like, I'm not saying anything. I mean, I've seen service animals with things, and you could basically spot a little bit.
Yeah, and
I
you'll
can't.
very often be able to tell the difference between someone's pet and an actual service animal.
Yeah. I
because
should.
actual service animals know have been trained on how to behave, how to uh, when it's just a pet, they're running all over the place.
Yeah, so I'm looking and I'm like, dog. I was like, they bring their pets to shop with them. And I'm like this. I look at them. I'm like, really? It's a fucking dog. Well, he's my baby. I was like, no, it's a 4 layer. Yeah, okay. You could treat them like they're part of the family. Like you have a cat. You treat it
Yes,
like
I have a
part of the
cat.
family. That's fine, whatever, right? But I'm like, now, will you bring your cat to the store?
No.
No,
Um,
exactly.
so I'm even when I had dogs,
Right.
like I would not bring my dog into a store.
No.
Even with PetSmart, which is like, designed to bring your
Right.
pets in. Um, I live in North Carolina. Like,
Right.
if I'm taking my dog with me, I have to
Mhm.
have my dog with me for everything
Right.
because you can't leave your dog in the hot car.
No, you
Like
can't do that.
you want to know what annoys me even more than bringing your dog into a place that like there are certain places that should remain. I don't know. It's people go, "Oh, but my dog's not dirty." But when was the last time your dog pooped indoors?
Yeah,
Like,
exactly.
and the worst thing in the world is working at a place and someone brings in a dog and the dog shits on the floor and
Right.
you don't clean it up.
Exactly.
Like, and I hate to say, and then you get but not all dogs. I don't care about all dogs. I'm talking about your dog. I'm talking about someone has done this, which means that they're ruining it for everyone else. And so, since they've ruined it for everyone else, guess what? It's ruined now.
Yeah,
Um,
that's
I don't
like
want I would rather not make the exception. And besides, how many people are allergic? Like you think you talk about caring about other people.
Mhm.
You talk a great talk, but when it all boils down, you're not thinking about the people that are drastically allergic to dog hair. I have a friend who will not visit me at my house
Right.
because that absolutely can't can't be in the house with my pet.
Right. Okay. As long as you know ahead of time.
But they know. Like now imagine going to a store and now you're faced with the thing that you're drastically uh allergic to.
Right.
Your day is now ruined because someone decided to bring Pookie to the store.
Right.
Like, come on, man. Like, leave your pet at home. It's colder in unless you do not have air conditioning and you are quite literally like going to bake your dog in the house, then please leave your dog at home.
Yeah.
Like you talk about being considerate, be considerate to your fellow shoppers, please. And
Right.
thank you.
Exactly.
And that was our public service announcement for the day.
Yeah. So I'm like, you gotta do what you gotta do, but I'm like, no, no.
Yeah.
If you're not a service animal, or you don't. I still believe that you should wear. I mean, there's a little chihuahuas, and I've seen dogs with vests on and whatever. I
Yeah,
was
if
like,
you've got a
fucking
vest
dog.
on and you're following the rules and that dog is keeping you alive,
Oh yeah,
then
that.
bless yeah. then I'm all about it. And I also think that yes, people need their emotion. There are people that have specific um, uh, mental quirks
Right,
where they need, like, if you've got extreme PTSD,
right.
I want you to have that service animal right by you.
Oh yeah, yeah,
Because if you're starting to have a heart attack because you're having a flashback, then please have that dog is there and trained to help
right.
you with your needs. I am a huge proponent of, but there are channels, guys. Please, please, please. If you need to have your dog with you as your emotional support animal, go through the proper channels, get the vest for your
Right.
dog, and call it a day, please.
Yeah,
So
that is
that
so.
was my pleading.
Yeah, a pleading PSA.
That was the pleading PSA.
Yes. Now it's time.
Now, there we go. Wow, we got there. All
Yeah, we
right.
got there.
So yeah, we've been having so much fun with absolutely wrong answers. That seems to be my new thing, and I love it, and it makes me super happy. So, are you ready to answer things completely wrong?
Yes, indeed, sir.
All right. Here, here we go. What do camels store in their humps?
Milk,
What organ do you use to smell?
fingertips,
What is the main gas that is in the air that we breathe?
carbon monoxide,
What country is the Great Wall of China in?
grease,
What fruit keeps the doctor away if eaten once a day?
watermelon,
What is the chemical symbol for gold?
H2O,
What city never sleeps according to the saying?
Las Vegas,
What insect makes a buzzing sound and collects nectar?
uh, uh, we'll go with ant,
What is the largest desert in the world?
uh, my sandbox,
What do you call a frozen treat made with blended fruit, ice, and sugar?
something that's too healthy
What do you use a map for?
to read,
What do you call the line that divides the Earth into the northern and southern hemispheres?
dotted line,
What is the name of the toy cowboy in Toy Story?
buzz,
What part of a plant is typically underground?
buttocks,
What do you call the molten rock that erupts from a volcano?
when my wife doesn't know what to eat,
What do you call the organ that helps you digest food with stomach acids?
pineapple,
What do you call the opposite of forward?
sideways,
What is the official language in Brazil?
Australian,
What do you call a baby frog?
eel,
And what is the largest planet in our solar system?
Uranus.
Yeah, it is. And that's our rapid but most certainly answered wrong questions.
Yes, indeed.
So, JT, why don't you tell the folks at home where they can find more of your lovable voice?
Where to start? Oh my God. I'm all over the place. I'm shit. I'm everywhere. You can find me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter can kick rocks, X, whatever it's called. Um, Find me on all my podcasting platforms, all streaming platforms, wherever you get your podcast. Uh, JT Project, which be coming out shortly. New episodes will be coming out shortly. Um, Beans, Leaves, and Greens, where I talk about if you don't know what it is, go like and subscribe. And then also TFP, which I'm recording right now.
Hey,
Fucking podcast with my friend Mr. Rick. Also, a new podcast that's coming out with me and the Sweet Pea, my wife, with pharmacy and all that. So check out for that. Coming soon. New content available. Coming to a streaming platform near you. Also, if you like coffee, go on Facebook, All Things Coffee. I also have a cigar page, which I usually, I talk about cigars and whatever. So like me over there, JT thing over there, Dazzling Nails with Gail, and all that other fun stuff. Basically, just Google my name. I'm fucking everywhere, or just listen to this podcast and you get all the links that I put down below and all that. Mr. Rick, where the can I find you?
well, of course, you can find Splintered Reality, the existential nerd metal experience, on wherever you get your music. But you can also find us on splinteredrealitymusic.com, to where you can download our tracks and help support us because it's hard out here for a gangster, and we're doing the best we can. We just always need your love and support because we love you back, and that's why we do this. Hey, also check out Three Beers In. We're getting into our new season, so once that's ready to rock and roll, I'll let you guys know. And we got new movies coming out relatively soon, including the most wonderful horror movie called The Long Hunger. So check that out. I don't know what streaming service that's going to be on, but it's going to be on one. So check that out when it comes out. Ladies and gentlemen, the fact that you take an hour out of your day to hang out with us is pretty cool. And we'd like to give a shout out and give a little respect to you because it's it's not easy being out here. You know, the world is a crazy fucking place, and the fact that you get a little bit of solace hanging out with us, hey, we dig it and we appreciate you. So, with that, good night, goodbye, bang.
Good night, guys. And Ferb, I know what we're gonna do today. Bye bye.